What's up, guys? Your girl PT. I'm here with Tosha Davis, the Slingshot maven of California. She's showing me how to change my oil on my Slingshot. So take a look at what we got going on. This is a part of our Women Who Rent series.
Women who wrench.
That's right.
Be wrenching.
You wrenching. So what are we doing here? What are we doing first?
Right here, I am loosening the oil filter so it can empty out all the oil from the filter into the pan. Next, I'll go and unloosen the nut, the drain bolt, let the oil drain. Once that drains, I put the bolt back in there, come back up here, change the filter, put the filter on here, fill it with oil. Make sure it's not leaking. I'll run it for a couple of minutes, let it sit, check it, see if I need to fill any more oil in there, but I shouldn't. And then we're done. Process shouldn't take that long, but let's see how tight the drain bolt is. If the drain bolt was done by the dealership, it's gonna be tight. So that's gonna take me a little while. But other than that, once you do it yourself and take it off, the process shouldn't take more than 20 minutes tops, and that's just waiting for the oil to drain.
Wow, there we go.
That's the only thing. So what I was saying before was the socket for the oil filter is a 32 millimeter. The socket for the drain bolt is a 15 millimeter. Easy. So if you might not be able to see it, but the drain bolt for the oil, I'm gonna see if I can point it out for you guys. If she goes underneath, it's right here. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yep, so that's the drain bolt.
Okay.
We'll see if it, if they didn't bolt it on like maniacs. That's one thing, it's so funny. I take my,
Hold on. Okay, so we're waiting for the oil to finish draining. So you see the pan down there, oil pan down in the bottom. And it's, you know, I haven't changed it in a while, so it's definitely due. So she's changing the filter right now.
Already changed it.
Yeah, she already changed the filter. I couldn't get the camera up fast enough to see her changing the filter.
look it, here, I'll show you the old one.
Let me see the old filter.
Here go the old filter. With the cartridge off. This is just the cartridge bottom. So this is the old filter.
Oh, okay. So it's
not that bad. That's why I said it's not.
You said it's not that bad.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
For how long did you have it? Your oil change?
I think, yeah, that's 5,000 miles.
Oh,
Probably.
then
Yeah.
you're good. I just changed mine. Me and Kenny changed ours like 3,500, 3,000 sometimes. So
okay.
we still good.
Let's keep over here once you're getting it tight.
You don't want it too tight. I just do it to where it's tight enough. And then like, see right now it's tight.
Right.
In one turn, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't need it on there tight. Oil at the bottom.
Right.
And that one you don't even need it on tight. Since I've been doing the oil changes so much, I already know how tight to do them.
All right, so this is part 2. We're getting ready to tighten the bolt up under the, let me see if I can get you guys a better view. See, she's sitting on the tire. There we go. Down there, tightening, getting ready to tighten the bolt up.
Here, I'll leave it there.
There, I see it.
And then you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah. I can see it.
So we gonna tighten it, and we don't need to tighten it like a monkey. You don't need to have it up on there all tight. So you gonna bust your knuckles when you get it off. We just need it tight enough to where you know there ain't gonna be no leaks. But I've been doing it for so long, so I know already by doing it how tight I want it. It's already tight, and I'm just gonna push it down once, and that's it.
Okay,
It's tight.
got it. Next step, pour the oil into the engine. She be moving fast, y'all, so by the time I get over here, she'll be done. So is this a 5.5 gallon container? How many
This is
gallons?
a 5 quart.
Okay, 5 quart.
So
okay.
it should take 5 quart. It might take 5.5, just to be on the safe side. I usually do 5.5 in mine. 5.5.
What does it say in the manual?
5 quarts, 5.5 quarts.
Okay, okay. We want to make sure we're giving them the book information. Look at that. Wow, it's just, I thought this was going to be a long process.
Nah, 15, 20 minutes tops. Like I said, the longest it is waiting for the oil to drain out of it. Other than that,
how much do you save by doing it yourself?
Ooh, let's see, $30 for the 5 quart.
Okay.
If you go to buy the X quart, it's $8 for that, so that's $38. The filter is $5.
Wow.
So what's that, 43?
$43. And how much does the service? You guys already know what service prices are.
Yeah. That's
So-
over $100 savings, sometimes over $200, depending on where you go and how much they charge per hour.
Right.
Because they don't.
Because they're going to charge you at least an hour to do this.
Yes, and they'll do it in 10, 15 minutes and let it sit
Right.
for about an hour.
Sometimes knowing is half the battle. So, okay, we got all the oil
See
in
all
there.
the oils in there?
All right, so the next step is to take the old oil and put it in the new
There, you
bottle.
can see it.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad though.
That's not bad?
No, because you can
'Cause that
still
looks-
see through it.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Bad stuff is tar black.
Tar black.
Tar black and thick.
So this ain't that
Thick
bad.
and tar. Yeah, that ain't that bad. That ain't
Okay.
have nothing to do with. Now I'll check the whatchamacallit.
Okay. We're checking the dipstick
You
to
fool.
see where the oil is.
Right now it says it's full, but I didn't clean it off when we changed the oil before I changed it the last time.
Okay.
So
Let's show
it's
them
still
where,
marked.
let's show them where the dipstick is.
The dipstick is located right hither way. So right in front of the oil filter. So here's the oil filter. Here's the dipstick for the oil.
Pull it out. And what are we looking at?
We are looking to see,
Wait a minute.
and it's full. Right now it's full.
Got it.
So you want it between here and there,
Okay.
and you're already there.
Good.
I'm gonna dip it one more time just to make sure, and then we'll start it, and after it's running for about a minute, I'll turn it off and then I'll check it again and see what it's at.
Put it in. Comes all the way out.
And she's full.
Full. Okay, good. Good to go.
So you have an extra quart to keep in your whatchamacallit.
Oh, okay.
I always buy the 5 quart and then the right here.
Important step.
Yeah.
Put the cap back on the oil.
Yes, because I took off one time and I thought I put it on there and I smelled the oil, and luckily it was sitting in here when I got to my stop.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So there we are.
All right, that's the kind of oil you need.
5W30 full sin.
Full synthetic for those that don't know what that means.
Okay, go ahead and start her. Alrighty, so after we've got this oil, trying to get rid of it, all we do is take it from the pan, put it in the 5 quart that you emptied, AutoZone takes it, Pep Boys takes it, Riley's takes it. So you could drop it off anywhere over at one of those for free. They'll do free disposal.
See how she got the paper towels. Let's get into her all of her supplies. You got the shop towels, you got the filter, you got the oil that you're gonna need, your tool kit,
And that's it.
the oil pan, a oil funnel,
15 millimeter socket for the drain plug, 32 millimeter socket for the oil filter.
and that's everything she
That's it.
needs. I would also suggest a good set of gloves.
Yeah, bang your hand gloves, and then the gloves you could feel everything with. These ones I could feel with, but I like to wear 2 pair. The first pair I wear is when I loosen the bolt so I don't tear the top of my hands up. Those you can't feel a lot with,
Right.
but they keep your
Right.
hands protected. These ones you can still touch and feel everything.
Okay.
And these came from Walmart. They're like $4.
And that's it.
But they're
All
great.
The old oil is
All
back
right.
in the reservoir. And
No drips, just a couple of drips.
couple of
No
drips.
spill.
We're gonna clean that up. Alright, so we got a clean oil pan. She cleaned out all the grit gunk, wiped it all down.
So now I am going to check to see where her oil levels are right now. Yep, she good to go.
Good to go.
I'll dip it one more time. Do that double check.
She's just a meticulous person, this one. You're gonna make sure we get it right.
You got to be. When you're dealing with the engines, you got to be.
Wait a minute now. It's in there.
Yep. She good.
Awesome.
Good to go.
All right.
I would